Wow, my reaction to the Miami Grand Prix. Let me just say right off the bat, we actually had I'm gonna say a pretty good race in Miami for once. It was pretty good. It had way more overtakes than I thought. And I watched the whole race. It was a weird one. Let's just get straight into it. Finally, Lando Norris got his first win. I feel so excited because I was just so excited to see Lando and McLaren win again. It's just so exciting to see. Lando Primo, I told you guys. Lando Primo. And that was a pretty dominant drive at the end. Yeah, the safety car kind of helped him out. But that's all about racing. You gotta do that at the right time. And honestly, like, I knew I knew somebody else other than Max was gonna win. I saw Max in fourth and was like, Verstappen's not catching up. And then Lando managed to hold on to win his first race. And it was just incredible to watch. I was so excited. Like, I was so excited. Finally, that stupid stat about him not winning races will be off his head. I mean, he stopped his word. He said McLaren would win races this season, and he won a race at Miami. Too bad. I do have sympathy for Oscar though. Not gonna lie, for a second I thought even Oscar I thought could have won the race for a second. But unfortunately that contact with Sainz. Do I think Sainz deserves a penalty? Maybe just a little bit. In my opinion, I think he deserves a penalty. Everything else, Verstappen second, and Leclerc third. When's the last time Verstappen finished second? That's actually a good question. When's the last time Verstappen finished second in a race? Not since 2022, because Singapore he finished 6th. Wait, no, I guess Baku. Okay, last year. Yeah, Leclerc snuck in for third. Leclerc was a bit under the radar, to be honest. Then Sainz P4, Perez P5 barely. What even happened with Perez this race? Like, he just had no pace. He almost got caught by Hamilton. Also, Hamilton. I don't know. I feel like Hamilton. I think honestly, Hamilton had a very good race. His best race, his best drive of the season, in my opinion. A Red Bull Perez. He was in until like the final laps. He was in DRS range for a long time. Like Hamilton could have been fifth. That would have been crazy. We have Tsunoda in 7th once again for Ricard. And George Russell. I don't know how George didn't catch Tsunoda. I was expecting him to catch Tsunoda, but he didn't. And we have Alonso made it back up to 9th. He's lucky. I thought he wasn't going to make it back up in the points. And Ocon gets Alpine's first point. This race was kind of a weird one, to be honest. This is kind of a weird one. Like Lando winning, Yuki getting P7, Ocon in a tractor getting points. Now Williams and Kit Sauer should be even more embarrassed. Because they let a tractor come get points before them. Speaking of Williams, Logan Sargent. Also, I'm sorry that I didn't do a reaction to anything this weekend. I know I suck. Timing was just kind of weird, to be honest. But yes, Dodge came back just collecting the penalties. I think he should be banned. I won't say banned, I just think he should drive better. But yeah, do I think that situation was Kevin's or Logan's fault? I think it was more Kevin's fault. His Logan was just turning for the corner, and Kevin just kind of, bumped. It was a shame for Sargent to be out. He was looking pretty decent. He was P16 at one point. And also when I saw Sargent technically gave Lando the win, so it's still 2 halves. Hopefully this isn't Sargent's last race. That would be really sad. And it's sad for him not to be out of his home race. That's very sad. But sometimes that's just how Formula 1 is, unfortunately. Lando driver today, well deserved. Hulkenberg, I thought, would have gotten points, but I think the safety car screwed him over. He was playing with Hamilton a lot in the first stint. Hulkenberg is a great starter, especially halves. They always think he got once again Hamilton was fighting the halves. But yeah, Hamilton had great pace. Russell didn't have very good pace. And I'll get to my driver ratings. But yeah, Miami actually threw up a pretty good race for once. Now this brings you to the question: should Miami stay on the calendar? I don't know. I have to see what other people think about the race. Maybe it might just be my opinion. I think the race was pretty good. And yeah, we got Imola up next, so that should be some more fun as well. Also, let's talk about Verstappen taking out the Bullard. That was something. At first I thought Verstappen had crashed, but no, he just went wide at probably the worst chicane in Formula 1 history, and took out the Bullard, and that caused a safety, a VSC, which is pretty interesting. Didn't do much, but yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for my reaction to this. I loved the Grand Prix. It was fun watching Orlando win his first race. It's nice I got to experience it. But you can imagine if you didn't watch the race and just come and see Orlando P1. That would be something. I still can't even believe or imagine that Orlando actually won his first race. But yeah, my driver rating should be Tuesday or something like that. Tuesday or something. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.